Crypto Island is sinking already.
Today I wanted to bring you some news on Cryptoland because it's everyone's favorite at the moment. Everyone's going buck wild for a bit of the Island Boys. And there's been some development. Now, there is going to be a lot more content coming on this because we've had a mole, we've had an insider, someone out my Discord server, Vincent Van Vega. I don't know if he wants me using his name, but he's actually putting himself out publicly on Twitter and things like that. So I guess he's already known to people. He has been infiltrating. He's infiltrated them to the point where they have this stupid fucking thing where they name the Cryptolander of the Week, right? Which is just pathetic anyway. It's like you were...
Just a minute. Is the volume fine? Okay.
Fucking Best Buy or something. But instead they're going to give you an NFT, which actually, let's not give Best Buy any ideas because that might actually be a thing. But they gave Vincent the Cryptolander of the Week. I'll just pull this up for you right now because this shit's hilarious. Time to announce the Cryptolander of the Week. This week's Cryptolander of the Week goes to someone who is very helpful in chat.
Bro, this is the thing. Like, look, an announcement like this gets 7 reactions. Bro, there's no shot that they have 12,000 people in their community. 7 out of 12,000 people.
As well as the blockchain bar.
The blockchain bar.
And has a great attitude towards Cryptoland. Oh, little do you know. Thanks to all your contribution to the community, Vincent Vega, Cryptolander. Absolute
what
banger.
A great guy.
So he went in
One
there,
of the best.
Changed his identity to be a good poster boy for the Cryptoland,
Screenshot
Crypto
right after
Island.
it's posted. Yeah, it's possible.
He has basically just been leaking a bunch of stuff, including, and this is absolute gold, by the way.
Okay, here we go.
A 1 hour, 53-minute long video of an AMA that they held. And I watched 20 minutes of this on 2x, and I immediately already had like 10 bullet points of stuff to talk about and clips to show people.
Yeah, no doubt.
Just how unprepared these people truly are. This Max guy just doesn't let Helena speak. She like starts a sentence and he just cuts her off like 3 times in the first 6 minutes of the video. He just doesn't let her speak.
My man.
And then they just contradict each other constantly and then just say completely random shit. It's hilarious. But either way, we will be going through that. I'll probably post some, like chopped up version going through the big points. Molly, of course, has been doing that on Twitter. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of responses about this where she's posted weird timestamps of what's been said.
Oh my God.
And what I wanted to bring you is 2 things. Somebody got in contact with the Crazy Frog people, right? Because if you watch the Cryptoland video, they had Crazy Frog playing in the background. They also
bro, like, do you guys remember Crazy Frog? We had the Crazy Frog CD, and I remember Cameron loved Crazy Frog, man. Holy fuck. Like, we would listen to and make the noises, like Axel F. That was it. That was the fucking song. And like, he would play that fucking song and he would just dome people in Halo 2, man. Just like, because I had a stereo right next to the fucking TV, and he would put that shit on and just fucking go hard.
Had songs from Greece. They also had the opening was literally just a 1-to-1 rip of the Jurassic Park theme. They stole people's, I use the term stole loosely. They used assets without people's permission, like visual assets, animations and things like that in the video.
Yeah.
And just a whole bunch of music and things like that. And then they DMCA'd creators for uploading their video to YouTube. Well, if you go on their YouTube channel now, you will not find any videos because they themselves have been DMCA'd by the fucking Crazy Frog people.
Oh my God.
Take me back to the time when Crazy Frog came out, and who would have thought...
What the fuck? I love DMCA now. Bro, guys, I love DMCA now. Dude, this is awesome. I didn't even know that. Holy shit. This changes everything. What is this timeline? Yeah, exactly. And stop clock is right twice a day, right? There you go.
But so many years later, I'd be talking about Crazy Frog taking one for the team and just absolutely battering these cons.
Yeah.
So here you go. This is the official
Crazy Frog
Cryptoland,
redemption
because obviously
arc.
if you search for their channel now, because there's no videos, it doesn't show up anywhere. They've hid their subscribe count, etc. This is 100% their channel. They had video views going up.
97 subscribers. 97 subscribers. See, the community has 12,000 people, and there are 97 people subscribed. Again, be very careful. Like, anytime a community has a way that, like, its size is a value proposition,
assume that the size that they tell you the community is probably not true.
When this updates tomorrow, it should hopefully show that all the videos vanished. And this is their official channel, just all their videos are gone now. So I do just find that hilarious. There has been an article circulating, and I wanted to clarify on a few points and show what the Cryptoland people have said about this. So The Guardian reported this: Cryptoland runs aground as $12 million bid to buy Fiji Island for resort falls through. Now, what this
big surprise
shows is that they could no longer buy the island, which is not necessarily true. What it means is they had an agreement in place to buy the island for a set amount of money, and this agreement expired. They had the choice to renew it and keep it going for another couple of months, but the person who was selling the island wanted like a retainer fee, basically, to keep the agreement up. And what the Cryptoland people are saying is that there's no point doing that because nobody's going to buy the island anyway. It's been on sale for multiple years. So what they say specifically, right now the purchase agreement is until December 17th, but we had a conversation with the sellers on the island and they said they would be open to extend it for a few more months. We need to discuss that still. This is from November. If we get some more investors, which, spoiler alert, this is also discussed in this AMA that we're going to go over, they haven't got any new investors, which is, they've got one investor, and that is somebody who literally works with them, the Kyle Chasse guy or whatever the fuck his name is. The dude who looks like if you woke up and you had sleep paralysis, he'd be the demon sitting on your chest with like bitcoins in his hands or some shit. The island has been for sale for many years. No one's going to buy it right now, even if the contract expires. If somehow someone was to buy the island, we would find another one. There are some, or we could rebuy it from the new owner. Maybe the island is going to be for Cryptoland. We know the market for islands like this is very...
Oh my god, like, this is just, it's just so ridiculous that, like, yeah, we're just gonna buy an island. Like, oh, if we can't buy this one, we'll buy another one. You know, it's just like, how does anybody watch this and think to themselves, like, oh wow, this is what I want to spend my future doing, this is what I want to put my money into? How is this even happening?
Small. The risks of someone else acquiring before us are very low. I wish I was rich, bro. I'd just buy the island just to spite these motherfuckers. Just buy it and just don't do anything with it and just be like, nah, you're not gonna get it.
Yeah, fuck
'em. Please, if anyone who's watching this is like a billionaire or something, please buy this island. We would never do a token that dilutes in any way current Cryptolanders. Quite the opposite. If we add a token to our ecosystem, it would be similar to the bananas in the Kong's ecosystem. Beam me the fuck up.
Oh my god.
Something that current Cryptolanders get. So you might be getting some bananas, guys. You Cryptolanders might be getting some bananas.
Yeah, they're going to pay people in bananas.
Around 8k people, but just on the Vladimir Club, much less, because it's 1 acre in size. So basically, the Guardian article isn't like 100% spot on, and also isn't 100% wrong. It's basically just like some blurred lines here. They can still buy the island. It's not like they can't like all buy this. They just don't have an agreement to buy it.
This does not increase confidence.
Contract now. They could still just offer them 12 mil, and because it's been up for sale for so long, they'd probably accept it. It's not like they've turned around and said like, we're not selling to you anymore. So it is still on the table. However, of course, nobody is investing in this, and I will just show you the beginning of this AMA because
we get to watch the AMA.
It'll
thank God.
Your little dick up a little bit just to wait for what's to come in this one.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so I think it makes sense to start with a proper description of, before getting into the questions, what just happened, right? So for those, I mean, most of you are aware, but for those who don't know, on January 4th, so it's about 2 weeks ago, there was a wave of hate against Cryptoland.
A wave of hate against Cryptoland.
And it's very curious because the project was launched...
That's what it's always called. It's very annoying because like you do have people that do legitimately get like bombarded with hate for things that are not really fair, you know? And then you have people like this Cryptolander guy who takes this and conflates it with what's happening to him. It's like, yeah, we're getting hate. It's like, I can't believe this, man. I'm getting so much hate. I've been performing human sacrifices, and the government keeps hating on me and arresting me. Like, that's basically what he's saying here, okay? The government, they're just trying to hate on a player, man. This is nuts.
So it's fun that, the same project, the same videos, the same everything, just caught the attention of a lot of people suddenly, right? But the thing is, Cryptoland has gotten...
You would think, based on the fact that these two people allegedly worked in social media before,
yeah,
they would understand how social media works.
Why would you think
if nobody knows about something, and then somebody who has a lot of followers or whatever starts promoting, pushing videos out, talking about something, then other people see it and they think, oh, that's a popular topic, that's interesting, that's funny, that's, I want to talk about this, and then they make videos and then Twitter threads and news articles, and then obviously it just expands from there. You would think that would be common sense, but no, he is of course talking about the puppet master behind the scenes that is orchestrating attacks against Cryptoland, as if anybody gives
it can't be a legitimate pushback. It's got to be some sort of fucking aggrieved third party that's doing this maliciously. Because the idea that people could objectively come to the conclusion that Cryptoland is bullshit is just, you can't even imagine. Now, well, that's off the table right off the bat. Yeah, it can't be a conspiracy. It has to be them.
The fuck, because this is not real anyway. You're not gonna manage to do this. It's basically George Soros or something, like somebody behind the scenes is against the Cryptolanders.
A lot of Bill Gates. Recently, but I think it is important to start with the following, which is
the
what
US
is wrong
government
with the crypto island? That's my question to you guys, because I will end this AMA with the same question: what is wrong with the crypto island? That's the way we approach this project.
I think the better question would be, what's not wrong with it? The age of consent is maturity. Okay, that's 1 strike. You can't buy the island. That's 2 strikes. 3 strikes, you don't have the fucking island. There's no island to begin with. And the 4th strike is you have people farming reputation for you to give them a JPEG. Bro, they're already out. Yeah, they're already out. Like, they've been out for a while.
Wrong with a piece of land surrounded by sea. That's a private island. Is there something?
Is there anything wrong with an island, guys? Do you see anything wrong with an island?
Besides, you don't own it.
No, not particularly. I don't know why that's the point.
Wrong with that? I don't think there's nothing wrong with private islands,
pollution.
Right? Is there something wrong with crypto people? I don't think there's anything wrong.
Well, now you're talking. Is there something wrong with crypto people? If they look at the video that you posted and think, fuck, bro, I really want to go to Cryptoland,
there's something wrong with
the answer is yes.
Yes.
And if they watch that and they're invested in crypto or whatever, which I am, I think a lot of people get this twisted. I want to, have a lot of money, and because I want to retire and still make YouTube videos, but have a good time and not have to worry about bills and stuff like that. I want financial freedom. I just want to be able to do whatever I want to do.
This guy's just like me. I want to have a lot of money too.
Life over the years, and cryptocurrency is one of those things where I haven't got a ton of money, but if I put some of it in crypto, maybe it'll go crazy, maybe I'll get rich, and then cool. That's basically how I look at it.
Same way that every other fucking person looks at it. Maybe, I'll put $6 in this coin that's worth 0.000000001 cents, and maybe one day it'll be worth 0.01 cents, and I'll be rich.
Whether people disagree with me on that point or not, or don't like the fact that I have money in cryptocurrency, I couldn't really give a fuck, to be honest. It's my choice, just as it's your choice not to.
Yeah.
But I think a lot more people are like that. And then there are also the zealots, right? The people who literally, if they could, they'd eat cryptocurrency for breakfast, lunch and dinner. They check the charts all day. They go to sleep in their Bitcoin jams.
Their Twitter profile picture is their NFT. Yeah, we all know who these individuals are.
It's weird. And then, of course, there's a lot of people that are in the development side that truly believe in the technology, and there you go. But the idea that any super legit people would want to buy into this meme culture of going to Cryptoland with a bunch of fucking novices, a bunch of amateurs, a bunch of ostensibly idiots is ridiculous. I've spoken to a lot of people that are very high up in the pecking order of cryptocurrency, and none of these people would be seen dead with these motherfuckers. So is there something wrong with cryptocurrency people?
It's like, imagine you're in the business of selling pictures, selling JPEGs that you don't even own, and the people that are more legitimate in the selling pictures that you don't even own business don't take you seriously. That's really bad. I mean, do you think about that? That's really fucking bad.
Some of them.
It's like failing out of clown college.
Absolutely, yes.
Wrong with crypto people. So why would there be something wrong with crypto people in a private island? Okay, so we're very happy to start taking questions, and we will evolve from there. Okay, so
from the beginning.
Yeah.
Should we answer every? Yeah, there's not many questions, so I think we can answer all of them. We can start by, what time zone are you guys based in?
We're in Spain right now.
Yeah, we're visiting family, and well, we like to travel a lot. So right now we're in Spain, and maybe we'll move in the next few weeks.
That's this in 2x.
How might life for the average Cryptolander
That's what people want to know.
2030?
Well,
hopefully better.
Actually, sorry, let me make a pause here because.
So immediately she just starts talking. He's like, no. Let me make a pause.
I think we need to explain a bit more what just happened, because before getting into the questions, let's expand a little bit more, because I think that's what most people are curious about. So we got a wave of hate, and it was...
So he's just going over it again. They've got a wave of hate.
Generated by a Twitter thread by a girl called Molly. That was a bunch of hate towards Cryptoland, but it really didn't say anything meaningful. And I think...
This is what is commonly referred to, it's a term you'll see thrown around quite a lot, as gaslighting. What he's doing, he's gaslighting people.
Oh, bro.
There's been a lot of hate thrown around, reducing the opponent's position. It's just hate, and then of course there's nothing to it. There's
well, the thing is though, Kira, is like, it's not like they're gonna say, man, so the thing is that we was gonna scam you guys, but man, people are figuring this shit out, and so there's not as many of you today as there was last week. And so that we're getting found out, and people are really figuring out that we're just lying to you guys to make money off of you. And man, I was really hoping that we would get the money before that they figured that out, but it seems like they're figuring it out ahead of time, and this isn't part of my plan. Now we've got to think about it again. We got to rethink about this whole thing again. Yeah, people not falling for this anymore. Like, damn it, man. Fuck.
Substance whatsoever.
That's very sad, because we embrace thoughtful critics. There's nothing wrong with not liking Cryptoland. That's perfectly fine. But
I made a video laughing about when their thing first got linked to me. I literally turned on OBS, put my webcam on, hit record, and just watched the video and laughed. I didn't call them a scam. I didn't say anything like that you could consider particularly egregious or bad in any kind of way. And they preemptively blocked me on Twitter and then banned me from their Discord channel after repeatedly threatening me with lawsuits.
Oh, of course.
So I don't think that holds true, really, especially considering almost everybody who's ever interacted with you in any kind of meaningful way has been banned from all of your social media. You can literally ask like a fairly benign question and they will ban you.
Judge, I'd like to ask you to ban the defendant from Twitter. I'd like to ask you to delete their account so they can't tweet at me anymore. This is the brain on Cryptoland.
So yeah, not true.
But there is no point in trying to criticize something with no arguments. And so the media picked this up because it became a bit of a trending topic, and they made a series of articles that paint a very bad picture of Cryptoland, and that they're They twisted our words in order to make things look ugly, and I think that's not fair. But so that's what happened with in the following days of the Twitter thread, and then we've had several YouTubers.
Especially because I felt like people criticize a very early stage project, like if it was a company, like an established company for 20 years. So it's quite weird because I feel like people haven't or either realized that this is a very early stage project, or they didn't want to realize that. And you guys, I'm sorry if we don't speak perfect English. We try to do our best.
No, but right on point
maybe
here.
sometimes I don't pronounce things correctly.
It is important to remember that
Stop talking, Helena. I am the Cryptolander. Let me speak. I am
silence, woman. Yeah, listen, it's just, oh man, I see this kind of stuff, and it's just, as I said before, it's amazing to me that anybody, like, how can you be in this Discord call and at the end of it feel better? You know what I mean? Like, this is the real question that I have. How can you, you gotta be down bad? Bro, like, they're down in the fucking center of the earth. Like, that's what it is. Like, how do you feel that way? Be careful, they ban you as well. I'm sure I'm probably already blocked. Is I blocked? No, I'm actually not blocked by Cryptoland. That's crazy. I did not expect that. Yeah, so I'm actually not blocked. I'm irrelevant. I think they probably looked for Zach Rar. Maybe my second account is banned. That's what it is. Yeah, Zach Rar is blocked, but not Asmongold.
Max
is an early stage startup, right? What is this project? This is a vision. This is a dream, and what we're doing is onboarding people that want to see this happen. We're not going to harm anyone. Okay, so if people
don't like Cryptoland,
they're free to not come. So and trying to
it's
criticize
really
things that are
solid
very far
ground
away,
we're working on,
especially
here.
Based on an abstract feeling or an abstract, how do you say, opinion about a video, that this is a meme video, it's just a funny video.
Yeah, some people are taking him on.
Yeah.
They're not interpreting the video from the correct perspective. For example, I like to put an analogy.
I'm gonna have to stop it there, guys, and we'll come back to it when I've managed to chop all this up and come back to each point, because it's just bad. They're basically saying, like, if you disagree with the video or disagree with their idea, you have no points, you have no arguments, and because they're basically, if you're looking at it and you don't like it, you're looking at it from the wrong perspective.
This is exactly what I said that they did before, is that any criticism towards this kind of stuff is met with a accusation that you just don't know enough about it, because it's predicated on the assumption that if you know as much as they do, if you know the forbidden and secret knowledge that they have access to, that you will then come to the same conclusion. You see what I'm saying? Like that. This is what goes through their head. Yeah, you're not one of the enlightened ones, and if you were one of the enlightened ones, you would agree with us.
This is like typical, just pure cult-like talk and behavior.
100%.
You know, a lot of cryptocurrency projects operate like this, so I'm really not surprised. But there's an hour and 53 minutes of this, and it's just all of this. There's a bunch of questions, like somebody asked about the gambling, and they literally say, like, oh yeah, we didn't know about the gambling laws in Fiji. Yeah, we know you didn't, because you have a casino in the video as an advertisement. And then Max literally goes straight back to gaslighting people and just lying his tits off, saying,
you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, you know, like in high school where you're like, oh, dude, what if we got like a bunch of money and we bought like an island and shit, bruh? And then we have like me, you, my brother, the kid down the street, and we get all of the boys and we live in the island and we don't have to pay no motherfucking taxes, bruh. And then like your friend is like, oh, dude, that's what it's all about, man. Let's do it. And like that is what it feels like these Cryptoland, like that. This is the level of planning, right? It's like the planning that you make whenever you're a sophomore in high school, of like, you guys are gonna buy an island after you graduate and everybody that you know is gonna live there, and you're just gonna play Halo all day or play COD all day, right? That's what it's about. Yeah, it's Lego planning. Like, yeah, totally a bong rip take, like, yeah, bro. Yeah, we're gonna have our own island, man. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, and weed in our island, in our country, is it's gonna be called the country of Jake and Timmy, you know, because it's our names. And weed is gonna be legal, bro.
But what you see in the video is clearly not a casino. It's just a game room.
No girls allowed. Yeah.
Bro, what are you talking about? I'll put it on screen.
God,
the little snippet of the game room. It's a fucking casino, bro. And the fact that you're saying you didn't know, like Helena says, oh, we didn't know about the gambling.
I guess what they're playing right there. You see these? This isn't slots right here. It's called slices. And there's no betting here. Everybody's just playing for fun to see how many sevens they can get. Yeah, it's just it's get rich quick. Yeah, okay, ban him from chat.
Laws in Fiji, which is something that Vincent again brought up to me in private, and I used in my video, and they must have seen that and then thought, yeah, you know, we fucked up there.
Yeah.
But the fact that they say that they don't know that it was illegal in Fiji, and then also try to paint the picture to people.
Well, they don't know about it because they don't give a shit. It's the same reason why they just take people's IP and use it for the video and people's music and shit. It's because they don't give a fuck. They're going in there half-cocked. That's why. It's that simple.
That it's just a game room and it's not actually gambling, despite not knowing that gambling was illegal. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed a little bit of a disparate video, but like,
create an account, deposit your money, lock it up, and become rich. Wow, is it really? I think that I've seen this on one of those. You go to Instagram and it's got a picture of fucking that guy from Peaky Blinders that's got the sides of his head shaved. What's the guy? He's a really good looking guy. He was in Batman. Cillian, who the fuck? Right? whatever that guy's name is, and Cillian Murphy. Yeah, there you go. You've got a picture of him, and he's like walking away from like an explosion of a car from the 1920s, and it's got like the 4 fucking stages to being rich, and it's create an account, deposit your money, lock it up, and boom, number 4, you're rich. It's that easy. Like it's crazy. I've seen so fucking many of these. I've seen too fucking many of these. Yeah, level 1 mafia. Yeah, there we go.
Because I literally got back to England like 2 days ago. I've had literally
Involve
no sleep.
Family and friends and check your balance. Oh, never mind. This is whenever you have a high school friend that you haven't talked to since high school, and you're 27, and they want to talk to you about an opportunity in blenders, because they've got there's a company that pays them, and basically you're going to fucking sell blenders, and like the way it works is like every blender that you sell gives you this much money, and then he gets that much money. But then if you get 6 other people to sell blenders too, and then they sell 6 blenders, that's 36 blenders. And if each blender's $6, that's like fucking $280 that you're making every day, man. You see what I'm saying? And then what if they get somebody else, and then that person starts selling blenders? Oh my god, it's amazing. Like, I think it's just so funny how people will just fucking self-scam themselves out of this stupid shit, man.
Unpacking all my computer stuff and getting things set up.
Blinders,
so
it's Peaky
more videos
Blinders,
soon with more editing after I've had time to sit and sort things out. But yeah, I just wanted to keep the channel ticking over, put out a little bit of a fun video for you guys, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Stay safe, we're out. Peace.
Man, you watched the video of the senator who showed hentai on screen? I don't think there's anything wrong with that, man. The guy wants to jerk off to the fucking, was that Final Fantasy, right? Final Fantasy hentai, like, that's fine. Like, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I just care whenever he fucking takes our money and gives it to some bullshit. Like, Tifa, like, I mean, Tifa's hot. Like, I mean, how are you gonna get mad at him for that? Like, yeah, it's like, that's fine. Like, I care about the lobbying. Like, the lobbying and, like, the military expenditures. If this dude wants to watch Tifa Lockhart hentai, man, I don't give a fuck. What website did he even look at? I didn't even know there was any of that stuff. There's a lot of websites that have that. Which one was it that he found that on? Because that's crazy. I gotta make sure that I blacklist that so I don't accidentally show it on my stream, man. That's some fucking weird shit. Yeah, just to see what it was. Make sure it's the same thing. Wrong Senate, it's the Italian Senate? Oh, I'm sure fucking they have stupid shit happen too.